coming in far and wide, filled with team spirit and hometown pride. All fired up from the big pepper rally last night. You hear the marching band playing the fight song. Teams charging the field, ready to get it on. Cheerleaders working up the crowd with all their might. That's what I love about a high school football Friday night. Give me two undefeated teams or a crosstown rivalry. Maybe a small town school hungry for bragging rights. Give me fourth down and one to go, or an 80-yard touchdown throw. Round here it's more than a sport, man, it's a way of life. That's what I love about a high school football Friday night. Well, the season start to finish, it can be a long ride when every week you gotta reach down deep inside and show 'em what you're made of under the stadium lights. From the players on the field to the fans in the stands, in towns big and small all across this land, we're gonna remember these days for the rest of our lives. That's what I love about a high school football Friday night. Give me two undefeated teams or a crosstown rivalry. Maybe a small town school hungry for bragging rights. Give me fourth down and one to go, or an 80-yard touchdown throw. Round here it's more than a sport, man, it's a way of life. That's what I love about a high school football Friday night. We'll meet down at the pizza shop after the game.
Good evening and welcome to Siloam, Georgia, in Nathaniel Green Academy, as the Patriots welcome your Bethlehem Christian Academy Knights. Josh Willard, Dave Willard in the box. Dad, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir, and you?
How about that ride in?
Very peaceful and colorful.
That needs to move. It's the wrong color.
It don't matter for us. We're neutral.
Well,
It just all of a sudden decided the banner decided to fall on me.
Yeah, I guess it likes you. Well, it's warm on the field, surprisingly. It's not as cold as I expected it to be.
It won't be
yet,
as long as the wind doesn't blow.
and it's been a windy day. It's been a windy week, and as you saw last weekend in Jacksonville, messed with the kicking game. Hopefully here we won't have that issue. I mean, Jared doesn't want to have the wind blowing every which way when he's trying to kick those extra points.
I'm sure he does not. This is senior night here for the Nathaniel Green Patriots, as this is their final home game. Their seniors, of course, will be recognized
at halftime. Bethlehem coming into this game trying to keep afloat in the region. It's a crucial game. Of course, the last two games. This week looms. This week you got to get past this week to next week's large game against Thomas Jefferson. I don't know why that completely
brain freeze.
Why that completely slipped my mind.
Absolutely.
They do an interesting pregame here. They let the parents. They let the parents and fans get on the field to make a tunnel for the boys to go through.
I remember over at Oconee County that the Warriors also allow that at their as their.
That was their student body, though.
Their student body was called to the field to welcome the team as they come out of their little tunnel.
Well, they've got a tunnel
now. They didn't when I played.
Well, last time I was there, which was probably the last time you've been at Oconee County High School.
Well, we were downtown at the field.
Yeah, but
for the middle school game.
Yeah, but that's a totally different school, totally different field.
Right.
So unless that's the field you played on when you were a kid.
No, I played at the school.
Okay, well, they have their tunnel, and you run through it. They have smoke and a horse, and that's intimidating.
Yeah, they have a warrior.
They have a warrior that runs and throws that spike at the 50-yard line. The Patriots, our head coach Bill Bice, Coach Bice brings them in to tonight's game. I think they're sitting at a 1-7 mark.
1-9, I believe.
Well, that means their season would be over tonight.
Oh, that's
because
true.
they already be done.
1-7, I guess.
Yeah.
My error.
Yeah. So, and Bethlehem comes into it, of course, at a 3-5 mark.
Yeah, Bethlehem has an opportunity to slide backwards all the way into the playoffs.
They really do. You had a few tough losses. You go out to North Augusta, South Carolina, and play that team
Powerhouse
from over there, Curtis Baptist, who
has beaten almost everybody they've faced, I believe.
They have. They're a solid team, and you really just kind of walk away with your tail tucked between your legs from that one. It was a tough night. You had some mental issues and a few basically your attitude got the best of you in there. You come back home for senior night and you take a licking from a fast, very very fast football team in Dawson Street Academy. Dawson Street ran downhill. And the brothers, the two brothers, the quarterback and the tailback, the Reeds, Christian and Trey Reed, were excellent ball players, and they carried the game for Dawson Street. So you come out of that one with a tough loss, and you're here and you're looking to rebound.
And who was that other their other back that ran? Griggs, I think it was, or something?
It was Tiggs. It was Shaquille Tiggs, number 2.
My goodness, he was everywhere. Every time you look up, he was somewhere.
I was told that he was the fastest kid in the region, and after watching last night, I believe it.
Last Friday.
2 Fridays ago, I believe it. So we're coming off the bye week, got a week to rest, but you won't see Graham Doolittle tonight. He has what's called a grade 2 sprain. A grade 2 sprain could be a partial tear. It's one of those things where you're not really sure. You can't call it a tear because you really didn't see it, but it's definitely that's the sprain for you. It is senior night here at Nathaniel Green, and they have 5 captains tonight, which
I would imagine it'd probably they're seniors, but we'll
see. According to this, they only have 3. Their captains are Bailey Van Diver, he's a junior. Number 54, Taylor Lindsay, he's a senior. Number 9, that's John Harwell, another senior. Number 7, Mason Adams, who is a junior. And number 5, DJ Shellnut, who is a senior.
Yeah, they've got him listed as quarterback and free safety, as well as Tal Underwood,
he's
who
also
has a brother on the field, too.
He's also the shortstop for the varsity baseball team.
Looking across the field at the Knights, it looks as if it's Matt Masters.
That would be Ben Morgan.
I got a double glass there. Ben Morgan. And it looks
Jake
to be
Fincher.
Jake Fincher and
Chandler Garmin.
Chandler Garmin. So. I've got 2 panes here I'm looking for.
I understand.
Well, actually 3 if I count you, but that's another story.
Well, that's not a window pane.
So the 3 seniors are on the field. On the sidelines here as captains for Nathaniel Green, and across the way, of course, we mentioned our senior Chandler Garmin and Matt Masters as being on the field there as captains.
No Ben Morgan or no Jared Martin tonight.
Not tonight as captain, but he is here.
We had a good week of practice. Coach Garmin told me before the game. Preston Kelly rested all last week during the bye week. He rested and did due to a rib injury, but he will play tonight. You will see limited action. Out of practice this week, Jacob Fincher had limited action with a ankle sprain, but he is going to play tonight. And you're going to see PJ Klein play some quarterback tonight. PJ moving into that quarterback role, looking ahead not only till what's going to come next year, but next week. You got Chandler Garmin, who's now being forced to play both sides of the ball with losing Graham Doolittle, so he's going to the will linebacker spot.
Now, in recognition of the seniors here, the underclassmen have stepped back on the captain's line for the Patriots. That's good to see there.
It's actually not not true, but
Oh, okay.
those are both seniors.
Oh, that's right. They're standing back. Interesting.
Nice try, though. Just because they're
Well,
shorter doesn't mean they're younger.
That's true. It doesn't. So
But
I'm totally confused.
coin toss is underway. Coach Garmin seemed, fairly confident before the game, and he's always got that cautious optimism with him.
Patriots have won the toss, elect to receive, get the ball right off the bat.
So we will get the ball in the second half, and you can't be unhappy with that. I know that Coach Garmin loves to have the ball first, but we will receive, and we'll tell you everything you need to know. We'll be right back for kickoff. You're listening to Bethlehem Christian Academy on HearTheGame.com. We'll be right back.
It's taking place tonight, and so hopefully.
It's getting colder, and rodents and other pests might be seeking warmth in your attic, walls, or basement. Protect your home with Avalon Exterminating. They've been providing industry-leading pest control service since 1998. Whether you need a one-time treatment or an ongoing pest control solution, Avalon Exterminating is your choice to keep your home pest-free. Call 770-207-6378 right now. That's 770-207-6378. Or simply send the word BUGS to 68398 for more information about valuable offers.
Solid Security Services has built their company on biblical qualities like trust, integrity, and service. Technicians with Solid Security Services have years of experience in both personal and commercial accounts. Companies as big as Regal Cinemas and people like your next-door neighbor trust Solid Security Services for their home security and locksmithing needs. Visit their website now at solidsecurityservices.net or pick up the phone and call 770-733-5853.
There's a better place to buy a Ford, and it's closer than you think. Welcome to Aikens Ford in Winder, Georgia. We're just 20 minutes from the Mall of Georgia, but a world away when it comes to service, selection, and price.
Stop by Aikens Ford today. Check out you can get a F-150 for as much as $5,000 off manufacturer's suggested retail price.
And welcome back to Siloam, Nathaniel Green Academy. I forgot to ask if the field has a name. Does the field have a name? He's right there. I'll get him in a second. Nathaniel Green won the toss and elected to receive, so we're going to kick. We're going to kick from left to right. We're going to move towards the clock. Left to right on your computer screen, radio dial, cell phone, iPhone, iPad, Toshiba Thrive, whatever it may be. We are in the gold hats.
Web-enabled device.
Gold hats with the white jerseys and blue breeches. Nathaniel Green looking awfully green with green
all over.
Green tops and bottoms. They got white hats and white numbers, so they'll be easy to spot. I like the white numbers. The white numbers really pop. It makes it really easy for you.
Especially when it's a dark color that it's behind.
Yeah, we are in the woods. I love the field. It's set, in a little bit.
The red jerseys and the black numbers from the Winderberg Double G Bulldogs are hard to see from a faraway booth.
Chris does a good job of it, though, doesn't he?
He does indeed.
So Martin's got it teed up to kick. Kicking deep to number 10. And that is Tal Underwood.
He's listed as quarterback, running back, and he will be on the field now.
Gotten off the quiet.
Ready for
Here
kickoff.
we go. Martin puts a boot into it. It's going to be taken on the 20 by number 25. That's Tanner Underwood. We got the right side. Got to see him. He's across the 50 to the 40, 35, and he steps out of bounds down around the 30-yard line. No, they're going to give it all the way up to the 21-yard line. A 60-yard return by Tanner Underwood.
He's just a junior, too.
And they marched right off the bat right into BCA territory. Now they're going to mark it back. They're going to mark it back to the 20. 30, they're going to put it on the 30 just outside of the 30-yard line.
Outside of the 30.
So, right off the bat, special teams showing that they've got what it takes on the other side.
Underwood took that kickoff on the 25, drove down all the way to Bethlehem's 30.
So Shellnut's going to go under center in the I formation, more of a pro set, wishbone. Shellnut under center, gives to the second man. He goes around the right side, and he's going to be brought down there on the 26-yard line. That's Tal Underwood.
Looks like he was brought down on the play by Fincher.